Hey everybody, welcome. It's Axe Dad here. We are continuing this quick run through of the forest. If you haven't seen the last episode, I put a bookmark up top. We have a couple challenges. One is no builds, permanent builds, and if we see a cave, we have to explore it. Now, the last episode, I kind of made a mistake by I saw a main cannibal camp, and so I wanted to collect a bunch of goodies. I knew it had a bunch of cloth, but as I was running, I completely forgot about the main cannibal cave sitting here. I wonder if we have any more people we can check off the list. Um, so, but because of our rules, we're forced to come in here. We do not have that many arrows. We do not have enough feathers to craft more. Um, So we're kind of in a tricky situation. We do have plenty of berries and snacks and stuff, but it's going to be tricky. As you saw in the last episode, my arrow shooting was not too great. So let's continue on here. Let's see what we got. And we got a map. So as you travel around, once you get the map, you can it'll fill in, it'll write in. It's a story item. A jealous guy punches his parents fall on their children. See, now basically our goal was I was heading towards the boat to get some story lore content, and we just happened to cross by. So here we are. I really wish I had a flashlight, more arrows, better arrows. Now I do want to be something clear about our rules. If we see a cave, we have to explore it, ready or not. But if we can find an entrance out besides the one we came in, then we can leave and move on the outside. Or if we happen to get into a place where we can't climb the walls, or we need scuba gear or something, then we obviously can't keep going. We'll have to go back. But other than that, here we are. I really wish I had a flashlight. And I'm already hearing them. Now here's the problem. When I use this, it takes away. Now I can kind of see. You just stay still for me. Oh, I missed. You gotta be kidding me. Nice. Do we hear any other screaming? I need that arrow back that I missed. I can't afford to lose my arrows. We are very limited. You know, I really should be. I kind of need their armor. I'm trying to keep my sanity though. I don't want to start burning bodies. Now, right or left? Which one we choose? We're going to stay to the left. There's that there. We're going to keep staying. We're just going to stay on the left so we don't get lost in this cave. That guy definitely would have attacked me. You know, they've already been attacking me. I thought I'd have to be like the first one to attack them first. They were trying to attack me. I should have took their bodies, maybe burned them for something, but... Whoa. Those are definitely two guys sitting. I can tell. Yep. They're crouched. Alright, we're just going to stay to the left. Yeah, stay to the left and be prepared. Man. I wish we had a flashlight. Or a flashlight on our bow. Is this the way out already? Nope. Okay, good. We get to keep exploring a little bit. I thought that was going to be a little too quick to be for our challenge. Pretty creepy sounds. Oh, we can get cloth from that. We're going to go ahead and... Yeah, we're going to destroy the effigies for sure. And I could use the sticks to make spears because we're probably going to need them. Probably going to run out of bow. You know what? Now that we got some cloth, I kind of want to do this. I want to make some Molotovs. We got plenty of sodas, so I'm not worried about saving it for, unless we're in here for a really long time, then that right there could have been a mistake if we're in here for a long time. Yeah, I need a light. There we go. I'm not hearing any creatures. Oh, starting to see bodies. Body parts. And a bunch of... I hear something. Oh, how do I... Oh, I keep screwing up. Whoa. Alright, there's a mutant over there. Can it reach us? Weirdo. Oh, it can. Nope. I can't see. Are we gonna die already? Where are you? I'm gonna get you. There it is. Okay, so it's like protecting this little area. I was trying to cheese this wall. Oh, it went around it. This is freaky. Where are you? Yeah, if it's on fire, I can see it better. Did I get it? Nope, I didn't. I cannot see. How many of these things can it take? I caught it on fire. Are we gonna die this early into this little mini short series? Where is it? And I just wasted like 2 or 3 arrows. That baby just flipped on me. Where is it? Did I kill it? No, I didn't kill it. I would see it like right here somewhere. Alright, let's put that away. There it is. It wasn't on fire yet. Oh, it's such a pain. It takes too long. I'm about to die. I got it. Oh, that noises. I'm so dead. Oh. Okay, there's health. I can't really use that for armor. Let's drop. How do we drop? Drop the spoiled meat. Okay. I wish I had more flares now. Oh, yes. Okay, we are going to chop this up. We need the armor. About died there. Right here. Yeah, you can use his armor. We need it. That thing about killed us. Only got one left. No, why is it? I can't see. I just wasted whatever that was. Okay. Does that mean I got it? Okay, I'm seeing a bunch of... Don't even know what it is. Mutant babies or something. Flopping around. By themselves, you could probably get them pretty good. Let's grab this big axe. Okay, I just want to make sure they ain't coming back. Okay, there's a giant rope to go up. Let's continue this way. Okay, that's nothing. I'm trying to see what it says on there. Wow, okay. So we used a lot of Molotovs, a lot of our arrows. Not a whole lot to show for it. Alright, we're just kind of staying to the left, as we said. We can go back there and check those in a second, but we're just going to stay to the left. We don't know what else might show up. It's a giant mutant thing. Alright, looks like we're going up. I could collect whatever's in this stuff. It might help. Alright, we got some batteries, which don't help without a flashlight. Duct tape works. It's always a good resource. Yes, we got more Molotovs. That's nice. Okay. And a cassette tape. Now, the cassette tape just plays music. So you can have different music on, I guess, but... Alright, so that was the dead end. Okay, so we'll go back and we'll check that. Kind of want this out. This does a little more damage compared to my little saw, so... My little hatchet. I like to have a real hatchet and not whatever that thing is. Okay, so the left we've already completely cleared. So we need to check here to the right. What's going on with all this? I see this rope. Alright, we're going to climb up it. I remember when we went in this, we just stayed to the left. We went in this thing. You'd think with a big mutant like that, there'd be more... I don't know, some kind of story lore to collect, something like that. You'd think. We almost died though. That was almost failed our little challenge here of immediately going in. Now, the question is this outside or is this back into, because we came, okay, hold on, this is outside. Okay, so we survived our first meeting. I have no idea where we're at. I can't build permanent structures. Actually, this might show us where. Can't build permanent structures because I kind of want to flag it. I kind of want to go back in there and then keep going down to the left. But should we do it? Alright, it's nighttime. We're just going to stay up all night. We're doing it. Now, our challenge, we were allowed to leave there and stay above. But I felt like we just went down the left side as dead end. And so let's go back the direction we came. Yeah, hold on. That was on the left side. Yeah, because when we're coming through, it was on the left side. Then we're just going to come back this way and see if there's anything. No. Okay. Alright, we do need some food and water. So let's, that thing's still edible, but we don't want to eat it raw. Alright, we're just going to grab one and one soda. We definitely need to make at least one more of those. Oh. Oh, we already had 4 of it. Okay. Alright, so we're going to go back up the way we came down. Oh, that's the rotten, spoiled meat that we threw out. Oh, that's right. I left the cave and came back in, which means stuff, items and stuff respawn. There's a little tip for you all. If you're playing this game, you go into a cave and you collect some stuff. You go out and go back in, that stuff will respawn, I believe. And then if you quit the game, save, and then come back, all the suitcases and stuff are, you can reopen them and collect. So you can always give yourself a really boosted start at the beginning at the plane. Just do that, build a little tent, save it, leave the game, come back. Alright. Now we... You don't want to do it. We gotta get on them. Yeah, if you get them on it, this one's strong enough. If we get them on the ground, we can finish them off. Alright, we're going to keep going down the left side from the main entrance when we came in. That's how I'm keeping track of where we're at and what we're doing. Okay. So these are all full of cloth. That's nice. Come on, I need a lighter to stay. Oh, come on, Bic. We're getting tons of cloth. Making sure there's nothing else around here. I'm not hearing anything. I'm making quite a bit of noise, so... Look at all this. Alright, we got another little... Okay, yeah, this isn't the one we came down. Alright. We're just going to keep staying to the left from the main one we came in. To kind of keep our bearings here. Oh. I'll take the sticks. I remember this place. Okay. I think we can collect quite a bit of stuff here. Batteries. There's some more flares. Yes. Definitely want more flares. Ooh, arrows. Nice. I thought, look at, just a couple flares. Whole bunch of dynamite. Maybe we should have used dynamite on those. Can't really use that. More arrows. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. This is what we want. We can actually combine this. I think if you add... I can make a burning, poison. You can increase the damage. That takes away speed. Teeth and sap. We don't have any sap. So I guess it doesn't really matter. Yeah, we need tree sap to do any of that anyway, seems like. But yes, we just got some arrows, which is nice. Oh, let's go ahead and drink one then. And then we're recollected. Okay, we're good on that. Story item. Multiple stab wounds, head trauma, murder, violent, autopsy requested. Something. Now, if you're not familiar, I think if you paint yourself red, they think you're like the head guy. They kind of leave you alone. But since we're exploring the cave, I don't know if that's necessary. I guess we can go ahead and do it, just in case. Yeah, now we got the modern hatchet. Nice. Okay. Well, that was a successful little search there. So now let's continue into the water, and then hopefully we will be okay. Hopefully. We will find out. We almost died. We definitely need to eat something. They didn't have food down there. I said we do the candy bars and stuff over the berries, because the berries could also give us liquid, which is kind of nice. So let's go ahead and eat. Restores energy. There we go. So at least it's not flashing on us, you know. Of course, you guys can't see my little food health bar. Actually, you guys will be able to. I'm going to put myself in the other corner so y'all can see it. Or maybe in the top right. That might be better. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, well, everything... Oh, we can use that to keep fire going. When we do use fire. Alright. Alright, we have quite a few options here as we come across. Now, you know me, we're going to keep to the left. We're basically clearing out this left side. Oh, well, this one took us way back in here. We got another Molotov, that's nice. A lot of sticks. I don't know where... Okay, that's the outside. We're going to come back in. I kind of like this challenge. Even though it's daylight outside now. Ooh. And I wouldn't mind maybe putting up some kind of marker. But the marker, I kind of consider that a permanent structure, so I can't really do that. I think the main cannibal camp... Let's see where we're at. Let's pull out our compass. Come on. It always makes me do it twice. Okay, my watch keeps messing with me. Okay. So right now we're facing east. So no, I think the cannibal camp is more northwest up that way. But, or no. Actually, maybe we're north of the cannibal camp. That's what those little drawings are. I mean, I keep forgetting how big this map actually is. Okay. Man, I really want a flashlight. But last video, we didn't explore any caves. We basically just getting set up, getting started. So Oh, we're covered in blood. We need to wash it off to avoid infection. Great. Okay, so we came in this way. I mean, if we were struggling... Ooh, yes, give me that. I mean, how many of these did we have to use? Man, I wish we found more flares. I mean, how many of these did we... That way I could use my bow. Oh. Well, I'm not going to worry about me collecting those. It just kind of helps me know what I've already explored. Okay, so we stayed to the left. We had that one. We had... Oh, I'm not worried about that. I'm just saying we stayed to the left. Yeah, why not? We're going to collect it. Yeah, why not? Alright, we stayed to the left. We went down that way. We had something to the right. And then we can continue on the left. Now, you remember when we very first came down in this cave, there was like 2 other directions we could go. One to the right and then like through a wall with some boards. So this cave is pretty large. And as you can tell, it looks like it's already been discovered. Alright, I'm just going to stay to the left. See some rope, but can't really do anything with the rope. That thing just moved. Making sure... Yes, I saw a bottle there. That's like the cave shifting or something. Some chips. Okay, let's see what we got in these things. Okay, some more Molotovs. We may definitely need those. We got plenty of cloth. We could probably start putting... We could probably start... Not those. I kind of want to take the crappy arrows. It's not going to let us. So we have to do that. There we go. You know what? I kind of want to keep... I wouldn't mind having 5. I think you need a max of 10 though. Well, that's fine. Alright, we're going to go with that. And then when we pull the bow out, you can look down and you can change it. Cool deal. Alright. Alright, well, so this is a dead end. I don't see any story, lore, or anything. Just more clothes. Added notes to the section. Okay. Now, can we go in this water? Will it hurt us? There we go. It's washing the blood off. Of course, we washed that red paint that's supposed to disguise us. So that's kind of an issue. Okay, so this is a dead end. I didn't see anything to dynamite or anything. That one we walked into had tons of dynamite. So the wall looks a little slightly different, I believe. And I think there's even a marker that says you can throw dynamite up there. Okay, so when I came in, we already went that direction. So let's clear this one. Yeah, we're going to collect the cloth. Alright. Maybe we shouldn't do too much sprinting just in case we miss something. Okay, something new. Oh, it's the top of Timmy's toy. We found a piece of his toy. Now, why is this circle around? So we just took a right there instead of staying to our left. So let's just do a quick little search. Oh, and then there's that. Okay. So it did just circle around. Okay. Well, what we're going to do Well, that one seems like it's in between both of them, doesn't it? Maybe we should... Okay. We're going to come back down and check this in a second. This may be a dead end. Then let's check this bad boy. I'm not that hungry to find something to eat. Come on now. Oh, okay. Well, get out of the way there, rope. Okay, just a bunch of cash. Somebody buried in here, and there's nothing to dynamite. Okay. I keep hearing noises. I guess it's just the cave shifting. Okay, so we basically cleared that whole left side. And this circled around. So now when we come down here, we do not go left. We stick to the right. We came down there. So let's see this down this way. So I feel good about that it circled around, because now we know that we have cleared everything behind us. And unless there's another little break off point, only in front of us is what's going on right now. Ooh, I see 3 of them. Now the problem is there's not enough light. I really wish I had a flashlight. There's a lot of bodies. They're probably like, what is that? Yeah, go investigate it. This one's getting closer. Problem is I can't see. I've got to go off my memory. One down. 2 to go. Man, it's just so hard to remember. Alright, fine. This will make it a little easier to see where I'm pointing. I missed them too. That's the issue. Let me get my arrows back, because like I said, we really don't have the arrows. I missed. Yeah, there it is. Sweet. You know what? I kind of need this armor. I haven't burnt bodies yet, though. Okay, now that we're in this new section, let's take a left. Okay, clearly we can dive down there, but I don't think it's going to help. Cassettes. I don't even know what that is. Ooh, we got some booze. More booze. Alright, so this is dead end. So that works. This dead end. Okay. So far we are still cleared. Now, I think we need scuba diving gear, which I don't have, to go down there. What's that up there? Can we get up there? Maybe. We can. Okay, before we go... Well, let's go down. I'm hearing a waterfall and everything. Alright, before we go down there, let's just keep to our stick to the left strategy. It seems to help not get lost in this place. It looks like you could jump across there. I don't know if there's anything there. We are going to go up to the... Okay, we're just going to see close. Is he still coloring pictures? He's with the red man? The guy that kidnapped him? Just trying to see if there's anything up here. Just another way out. Yep. Yes, got some booze. Nice. I think that's a waste since it's not 5 arrows, but basically now all our arrows are flaming. So I guess that was just... Okay, so I guess that was just for, you know, just a little added thing to search. Now it does look like we can go this way, even though we just came up the other way. Let's see if we can climb up here and see if there's actually anything of value up here. Nope. Just takes us back to here. So we'll just jump across. Oh. I think we probably could have just dropped down and been fine, but... Alright. This has been one fun cave exploration so far. Had a couple enemies. We've been staying to the left, and it's been working out so far. Well, I don't see where to go. I know if we go back a little bit, we need scuba gear to dive down. Is there any dive down spots in here? I don't see any. I don't see any spots to dive. I guess it's just the end, but the water's got to go somewhere, you know? Otherwise it'll just fill up. Okay, well, nothing here. So I guess we've completely cleared out. There's something up there? It's kind of hard to tell. I mean, I see this junk. Yep. Dead end. I was just seeing it. Of course, I'm not trying to drown, but I thought I saw something hooked up there, but guess not. Alright. Well, it's nothing. Just a little pretty cave area. I don't see anything that indicates dynamite would help. Yeah, I can clearly see the bottom. Yeah, we're not moving. Plus, I couldn't see anyway. We definitely need scuba gear, even if that did work. Well, I would say that is a very successful spelunking. Now, the question is, where's this go? It's going to be, oh no, it looks just like a dark hole. Where's this go? It's too dark. We'll end up drowning. I really want to try it, but we're going to end up dying. It's just too deep, and we don't know where it goes. But we do have to remember how to get here, because this is clearly it's clearly a spot we can go explore. So, alright, so let's just try to get out of here now. I think we came down from that side, though. This is just a dead end up here, isn't it? Did all that work to not get lost. And then on the way out. Yep, that was the right side. Okay, so we go at this side. Now, this way I think is going to take us out the main camp. If we go out the main camp at nighttime, it might not be good. Okay, no, that's different. Oh, actually it's a little extra. So, yep, we're back at the start. Okay. And of course, like, since I left the cave and came back, there's... Ooh. Oh, that's right. It only lasts for a couple fires. I was going to say, it's not permanent. All this stuff should come back, right? Oh, nope. Okay. We're going to go ahead and, well, I guess, nope. Drop, drop, drop. We do not have any meat, good meat. So I guess we'll head out. Sounds like something's crashing down there. But we don't have the scuba gear. We gotta find the scuba gear. I know we get scuba tanks in the one spot. Okay, it doesn't look like we got much daytime left. Incendiary upgraded spear. Oh, I guess my spear has to be upgraded first. How do I upgrade my spear? Oh, a couple bones and cloth. Okay. Well, we don't have any bones. Oh, let's pick that up now. Alright, let's get out of here. We don't need tennis balls. Starting to get nighttime. We may need to put up like a little... Oh, no. Let's go back. Now it's getting dark. I'm surprised they're not already out here, but they're actually probably out on patrol. Maybe instead of daytime, maybe nighttime is the time to come here. Alright, I'm trying to find the... Is there any fish in here? I hear a frog. I don't think you can eat the frogs, though. I heard a lizard, but it's too dark. I can't see. Can't see the hunt at the moment. Pretty sure you can eat the deer mushrooms. You just can't eat the puff mushrooms, and they look a lot alike. All right, so let's go. Let's continue. All right, had a little CP issue there. All right, we got to eat something. I was hoping to get some food first and not waste it. Ooh, we about went off a cliff. We're making our way to a place to where we can save it. But that was a fun cave exploration. And I do believe we may have to find in another cave the material we need, the scuba diving gear. I mean, it's got to be somewhere. I assume it would be, you know, along the ocean or in another cave with water. So as we explore the caves and just keep running through, then we'll find it. Let's see here. It looks like we are all the way along this coast here at the very south. As trying to stay along the coastline because I'm pretty sure eventually we'll get to... Make sure we're not being trailed. We'll eventually get to the yacht. I mean, there's also some tents and stuff around it we could save at. But I was hoping... Ooh, there's a giant tree here. There's the yacht. I don't see any bad guys around. I think you can get some turtles here occasionally too, but if I remember right, there is food. We don't have inner energy. I just don't know if I want to get in the water at night. There is sharks. I think if you try to swim out, I think if you just go in a straight line, I've always been fine. It's if you try to go out the other side of this boat or deeper, then it gets you. All right. Yeah, okay, so this yacht came here from somewhere. Some yacht fanatic. We gotta eat. We just, yeah. There. I'm getting tired of hearing that. Seeing that flash. Okay, a little teddy bear. That's what it looks like. Need some light. Will you unequip this thing? Alright. Now there's a little keypad. Can't get in. Oh, that was that mutant that we fought in the cave. For sure. Okay, there's some air canisters. Some scuba tanks. Definitely needed it. Ooh, cassette and cassette player. Alright. Kid's missing. Well, this guy didn't make it. If this guy was the owner of this boat. He's drawing pictures. Maybe somebody else is using this. But anyway, we'll go to daytime. Then we'll save it. We have to put this on completely different. We'll go to let's go to the first one. It's only 4 days. Let's pick the first one. Yeah, we'll overwrite that. Be easier to find. All right. Now I just saved it, but for some reason it went back to daytime. I guess we were already there. Now there's a bunch of rope on the boat, but we can't really use it. So anyway, I think let's go straight across. I don't see any enemies. I do think this is a patrol route for the cannibals. Kind of walk this way, but I don't see anything right now. It's early morning, so we might be alright. Bunch of stuff added in notes section and all. Okay. Look how creepy these are. Look at that. That'd be so creepy if you're swimming next to that thing. I mean, just the fact it's, you know, we're so used to being, you know, because of our brains, the apex predator, basically, because we can have tools. But not in that world. Not just swimming on our own. I mean, well, even in the wild bears and everything else, but... Okay. Yeah, if it's going to give us one, we'll try to keep maxed out in case we come across another cave. We don't need that. Yeah, we're going to do some collecting here. Another candy bar. That works for me. There we go. Alright. I kind of need your wings. Sorry about that, buddy. Kind of needed it. Glad we got a much stronger axe now. Another cassette tape. Okay, so maybe they crashed here or something. Well, the boat's still floating. Somebody didn't make it. They buried them here. We'll see about piecing together the story at the end of the game. But, you know, we did some great cave exploration. Is there one over here? Alright, I was just checking real quick to see if we need to do it again. But what we're going to do is we're going to stop it here. Especially since we have the spot for the boat, you know. The little... That's a pretty good screenshot, right? Because we have the boat there, so we're just going to stop it here. And then we'll continue this adventure and hopefully find some more caves, get some scuba diving gear. And then, you know, we could end up beating this any episode. Because we're going to be forced to explore the caves. And I know to get to the end, you have to go through the caves, and I don't know which cave it is. But I'm pretty sure we do need scuba gear. There's some other like sneaky ways, like that giant hole in the ground we saw in the last episode. You can like jump and land in the water, kind of cheese your way down the sides walls, and try to survive. But we will continue. Appreciate you being here. The end screen will have some options for you, and you have a wonderful rest of your day and week. Take care, everybody. Have a good one. Thanks for watching. Click the next one or check out some of my other content on the channel. You can do it. I believe in you. Take care, everybody. Have a good one.